So, in my quest to find even more stupid 22 space guns, I have acquired a 2000s-ish Olympic Arms reproduction of the classic 57-58 Whitney Wolverine. Maybe 58, 59, whatever. It's from the 50s and it's way outside my tax bracket. So, mechanically, this thing is identical to the old 50s Wolverine. But the big change is that instead of having a nice new space age aluminum chassis, this one has a 2000s space age cheapo polymer chassis. Uh, that major flaw aside, the trigger is way nicer than this thing has any right to be. It's probably one of the most fantastic plinker triggers I've ever used. It's hammer fired. You can see a tiny little hammer here right by the cocking nubbin. It's got a telescoping bolt. Mechanically, it's a really fascinating weapon. If you'll go on Forgotten Weapons, I've learned how to basically take this thing apart and maintain it specifically because Ian took apart like a vintage one. And like I said, this thing is identical. Uh, from my experience with this thing, it tends to like to jam up on the last round. Hopefully this time it doesn't, but I think I've ran about 10, 15 mags through it, and every single time it happens to jam. Let's see how she runs. Uh, tap, rack, bang, my man. Bang! And again, the last round got smushed. Well, aside from me not seating the stupid thing, it runs pretty good. 90% of the time, it runs flawless. Hope you enjoyed another one of my crappy impulse purchases. Later.